Hello class, hope everybody's doing okay. So, my name is Rachel Dowdu and I'm doing a presentation describing discrete trial training, DTT, and I am using the traditional receptive ID. So generally when you have a young learner or a learner in general, you have to look at their BIP, their behavior intervention plan, and basically just see what kind of reinforcement schedule they work on. Once you have that already clarified, whether they're on FR1, FR2, so on and so forth, I prefer DTT over anything because I like how it replicates learning in a traditional setting. So whether you are in the traditional school setting or a preschool or an aftercare program, that is that kind of learning that kind of replicates that. I like kids to feel as though they are adequately prepared to work. And I like DTT because we're at the table. Whether you're at work, whether you're at school, you generally have to be in a sort of clinical environment. So having that kind of structure already in hand is really, really effective, in my opinion. So I like DTT. I've been doing NET without even knowing I was doing it because I just like to teach and learn in general myself. So whenever I'm with a young learner, naturalistic teaching just tends to just occur. So I use DTT because that's what I'm more comfortable with. So we're doing receptive identification. Say that the target or the goal is I want the child to identify the letter R, for example. Depending on the one's behavior plan, intervention plan, I will choose my array. So an array is basically the setup. When you start DTT, the entire area needs to be cleared. You need to have your tools and materials ready because you need to clear and prepare your environment for success. So I am working with a child doing receptive identification with actual cards. Just work with me. So we have an array of 5. The child's on an FR1 schedule. So I put the cards out. I can do some sort of prompting mechanism to assist the child in quickly learning. So if, say I have the array of 5, I will put the target or what I want them, the correct response. I might do a positional prompt where I put it a little closer to the front like this. So the 4 cards are a little bit closer in the back, and the 5th card or the target card is right in the middle, a little closer to them so they can see it. They can discriminate against the other cards with that card that's kind of in a positional way closer to them. And that's pretty much it. The child picks the correct response, and I'm like, hey, good job. If they're on an FR1 schedule, I say good job, and I give them a token if they're on a token board system, or if I give them verbal praise, or if they're an edible reinforcer, whatever it is, the objective is to put it in an area where the child can see it, hopefully make the correct selection, and then I respond to whatever form of reinforcement that they need. And because this is 3 minutes, I'm done now, and I hope that explains it.